Hey everybody, welcome back for the Firewood channel here. So today, don't have a whole lot going on as far as cutting and splitting firewood, but I do have some stuff going on relating to firewood and some updates to give and just a few things to go over. So wanted to show you I made an upgrade to my ash removal system and storage system from the boiler here. And I'm going to be cleaning out some ash. I'm going to be hauling ash back to the new wood yard to get rid of it. I'll show you what I ran into. I noticed that I had these metal buckets that I would store the ash in, and I had 4 of them. And so I would like fill up one, then put one on top, then fill up. Well, they've all been developing. They've been burning through. They're old. I mean, they're like 5-6-year-old buckets. So you can see what happens there. It just wasn't safe anymore to have a pail full of hot coals sitting here where, you know, sparks or embers or something could fall out of it. So what I did, I got myself a steel trash can. Got that baby filled up right there. So we're gonna go dump him out, and then I'm gonna give you an update on the wood wall and a few other things. So let's haul this ash back, dump it out, and then we'll be back here in a little bit. So we got the ash out, and looks like we might be perfect timing because the blower is almost getting ready to kick in, and that's the best time to remove the ash because then all of your smoke, everything is getting blown out. So we're gonna wait for that to kick in, and I'll show you quick here. That wall of wood I was building for to keep the snow out this winter. So I did finish it. I stacked it up to that 2x6 there. And let's walk outside here. There was a suggestion of putting like a sliding door over there, which would be good. But what I ended up doing is just hanging a tarp. So let me show you that quick. So there it is. I had this old tarp. You can see it's got some holes in it anyway. So it's wasn't the best of tarps, but it will serve its purpose for keeping the wind and the snow out of the woodshed here. So, uh-oh, hang on. Did you like that? Little boss man loves the snow. So this will serve its purpose, you know, keeping the wind out, keeping the snow from blowing in there. It did almost cover all the way down, so that was good. I know some of you are also wondering why I moved that wood and threw it in here from the outside row. But when you think about it, that wood back there, I had to store it somewhere. I was going to split it, and I would have to, so instead of storing it back in the wood yard and then next spring having to bring it up here, I figured why not just stack it there right now. Still have the top up there open for some airflow and ventilation in here during the winter, but I think that's going to work out good. Should keep the wind out and keep the wind from blowing snow inside here. Last year I had a snowdrift back here. It was awful. So one thing I did want to quick mention, one of the things I always seem to struggle with during the winter months when I'm making firewood or out here moving around firewood or whatever, is I always end up with some gloves that they either rip right away or they don't keep the cold out, they don't keep my fingers warm. But I found, and I'm sure many of you have probably seen these, or the WL Cold Weather Grips is the glove. And I have, here's the, what does it say? Wells Lamont Cold Weather Grips. These gloves so far have been very nice. It's nice because they're thick and insulated and they like hug your fingers. They're not loose, so you're not gonna get any snow down inside them, like right here. You know, you get snow down in there or something when you go to pick up a piece of wood. That's not gonna happen. And they're rubber like grips. So if you're handling tools or, you know, an axe or the steering wheel of the little John Deere lawnmower, they're great. So I've had them now about a week. Been using them every day. So I'll put a link to them. I mean, if you want to check them out, check them out. If you don't. If you need some gloves, maybe try them out. The other thing I did is a couple videos ago, I showed you my boots. I did find and buy some new boots. I went with some Rockies, and I'll show you what I got. The box is laying over there, but I needed boots that were good for working outside. I also needed something for hunting coming up here in a couple weeks. And I need something that at night and in the morning when I come out here to put wood in, I can just slip right into. And they're not like, I don't have to tie them. I don't have to, you know. So these boots that I got they're perfect for that. But I'll show you those in a little bit. I'm gonna get ready here because I think the blower is gonna kick in. There it goes. Did you hear it? Just as I was starting to get ready. So one other thing I wanted to mention, I put up in the on the channel's page on the discussion tab. There's a tab. There's like videos, about, and discussion. I put a post on the discussion page for like a roll call, because what I want to do is I want to put together a map of where everybody's from in the community. I think it'd be kind of cool just to see, you know, like where different people are from. So reply to that, or reply to this, or leave a comment on this video with your location, and then I'll add you to the map. And as we keep going and getting more members in the community, we'll keep adding the dots on the map, and we can go and take a look at it and just see how far the reach of the Back 40 Firewood Woodhound community goes. Ooh, it's not too bad. Still a nice bed of coals in there burning. But down on the bottom there, that ash is getting pretty deep. Now put the cover on. So I don't know if you guys can see on the door over there, there's a bunch of creosote buildup. You want to know why creosote's dangerous for chimney fires? Watch this. Pretty flammable. So what I do is I've got these cement blocks down here, and that's where I set my wood, so that way I don't have to bend down on the floor to pick them up. Just in that amount of time that it took me to clean out the ashes, we already went up 3 degrees. Just with that bed of coals in there. I hadn't even thrown the wood in yet, so now it should warm up pretty fast. The boots I ended up getting, right there. And like I said, they work out great because I can just slip into them at night. I don't even put socks on when I come out here. I just slip right in those boots. They're like nice and insulated on the inside. So, like I said, if anybody's needing boots, maybe I'll put a link to those too. I just wanted to show you the update on that wood wall. Take out the ash and the boiler. You gotta do that probably every other week. Garbage can's working a lot nicer. It's a lot safer. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Nothing too exciting today. So stay safe, have fun, be cool. Thanks for watching, everybody.